Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. My name's Adette Lacert and I'm with 9 3/4 Coaching. We gather together every Wednesday to talk a little bit about Harry Potter. And we go through the chapters of the Harry Potter series and we talk about where the coachable moments are in each chapter. Now, this particular week, we are in the Chamber of Secrets, Chapter 16, the Chamber of Secrets. And this is a really great chapter. This is a chapter where Harry and Ron really do uncover where the Chamber of Secrets actually is. They go to talk to Professor Lockhart, and in going to talk to Professor Lockhart, all of his lies unravel before him. And so we're going to talk about those sorts of lies and manipulations. So in this chapter, the things that they uncover is that Lockhart has stolen stories from other people. He's gathered them together and then he's manipulated them because he's manipulated their minds so they have no memory of actually having done those things, so he can take them on as his own. And then he goes and he sells these stories, makes himself famous. And in doing so, he's essentially a charlatan. And Harry and Ron uncover this. And it's kind of like a really eye-opening. They knew that there was something that wasn't quite right about Lockhart, but they never suspected that it was as deep as it was. And in doing so, they drag him along into the Chamber of Secrets with him because they're going to make him accountable for what he's up to. In him trying to escape from the situation, he takes Ron's wand. Ron is tripped up. He takes Ron's wand, tries to cast a spell on them that will essentially wipe out their memories. But it backfires because Ron's wand is broken and essentially he wipes out his own memory. Now, this is, it's a story, right? But there's a lot of relevance to how this plays out in our own lives. We really want to make sure that we're not telling stories, that we're not lying, that we're not taking somebody else's experience and claiming it as our own, that we are taking accountability for who we are, and we're not creating lies and stories and manipulating people as to who we are, because it eventually catches up to us. So first of all, we want to make sure we're not doing these things, because if we do, it becomes very, very difficult for us to dig ourselves out of that hole. First of all, if we claim afterwards what we've done, it's really difficult. It's hard on our egos. It's hard on our self-esteem. We lose the trust of those people around us, and it takes us a long time to build those trusts back up again so that they can have confidence and faith in us. It gets worse if we don't claim responsibility. If we wait until somebody else uncovers it, because now everybody second guesses us. How long would we go on like this? How long would we manipulate people? How much would we be taken advantage of by this person if they weren't caught? And how are they trying to escape from even being caught or denying the existence of that lie, which essentially they're digging their hole deeper. Once they are caught, recovering that confidence, recovering that sense of identity, like our own sense of identity, gaining trust and faith in everybody around us is exceptionally difficult, and often it's lost forever. So my suggestion to you as a coach, do stay away from the lies, the manipulation, the taking of things that aren't yours. Stop stealing, stop lying, stop manipulating those. Be honest and truthful to yourself and to others. Then you don't have to play this game of lying and covering it up to get, to continue on this story. Then you get digging in that hole. But if you don't do that, you can live a life of authenticity. You can be truthful to who you are. And it's okay, we make mistakes, right? But if we own up to those mistakes right away, take action to try and prevent them from ever happening again, we get to live a life that is free. It is free from having to worry about how to cover up our stories and our lies and our manipulations. We get to live a life that is authentically us. And we get to have the trust and faith of those around us. And when we have the trust and faith of those around us, they're more likely to support us and help us as we venture through life together. And they're going to have our backs going forward. So I'm going to encourage you to look at that. Where is it showing up in your life? How does it play out for you? And stay away from those pitfalls and digging yourself into the hole. I love doing these Harry Potter series. I hope you continue to join me. If you have questions or concerns, please send me messages. I love to receive those messages. I do have a survey that I have in play right now. I'm looking for Gen Zs who are entering into the marketplace as workplace, and I want your opinions. I'm doing some research to help you, help the employer, for both of you to have a better experience. So you can find the link to the survey in my bio above or in the comments below. More than happy to support you there, and I hope you join me next week. Look forward to seeing you. Take care. Bye now.